Focus on continuing rather than stopping and beating yourself about it. Focus on continuing to effect the change rather than going back and asking questions of why did I stop? Can I really do it? Will I still be able to continue? Focus on the new image that you have seen, and the more you focus on that image, the more you're able to cause that image to become a reality. So in whatever way in your life, if you're looking to cause effective change, be it in your business, be it in your finances, be it in your spiritual life, be it in your relationship, in whatever place, the change always starts in the mind. And from the mind, we effect it throughout the whole body. How do you effectively change something in your life? Be it in your relationship, in your job, in what you do, as a creative, in your friendships, whatever it is, how do you cause effective change in your life? And I want to show you and teach you a method that I use whenever I want to change something. Let's say I've got a bad habit, something bad is going on, bad thoughts perhaps, or a pattern of bad things happening. How do I effectively change that? And I think the most important part is to realize that change begins in the mind before anywhere else. The process of change is the process of renewing your mind. Your mind is a storehouse of patterns. It has stored patterns and stored thoughts that have allowed you to think in the same way, and as a result experience the same feelings, the same thoughts, and the same sort of patterns in whatever it is that you've been experiencing. So if you want to cause a change, you need to start in the mind by visualizing or seeing a new picture from what you used to see before. Think about new things, new ways of doing things, new patterns. Begin to form those images so much in your mind that you see a clear picture of the new version of the reality that you want to see. Thereafterwards, it becomes much more simpler for it to filter down into you actually doing actions, because you've seen the change first in your mind, you've visualized it, the picture's clear, and everything else just falls into place. Where many people get it wrong is many people still stick to the same thoughts, the same patterns, the same ways of thinking, and that results in them never ever changing, because they never actually change what the most important part is, and that is the picture that you've always seen. Start by changing your mind. Once your mind is concluded, or once your mind is done of fixating on a new picture, then everything else will fall into place. You can't change your life by taking your mind back to where it was in the past. But you can change it by creating a new pattern of a bigger, brighter, and better future from what you've experienced in the past. And it's daily work. You renew your mind every single day until a new pattern is formed. Now, we all know how long it takes for a new habit to form. It's the same with the mind. You keep working on it. Even when you feel like giving up, you keep working on it. And one of the key things that many people who struggle to actually cause effective change in their life is that they don't get enough insights and knowledge on the change that they're trying to cause. Get enough information. Get it to become knowledge. Get insights on what that new reality looks like, so that you may positively cause a change in your life. And maybe you're trying to change something that you've struggled with for a very long time. Begin to practice what I'm telling you now, and you'll realize that you changing it will become simpler and simpler and simpler. Most important thing to remember, in the process of change, if you do make a mistake and relapse to something that you weren't doing before, don't beat yourself up about it. Focus on continuing rather than stopping and beating yourself about it. Focus on continuing to effect the change rather than going back and asking questions of why did I stop? Can I really do it? Will I still be able to continue? Focus on the new image that you have seen, and the more you focus on that image, the more you're able to cause that image to become a reality. So in whatever way in your life, if you're looking to cause effective change, be it in your business, be it in your finances, be it in your spiritual life, be it in your relationship, in whatever place, the change always starts in the mind. And from the mind, we effect it throughout the whole body. I'll give you a classic example. Let's say you've decided to start going to the gym. Before you actually get to the gym, Start by visualizing yourself at the gym. Start by convincing your mind. Start by de-working or undoing the negative connotations and perceptions and thoughts that you've had about the gym. And start to fill your mind with positivity about the gym. Fill your mind with good knowledge about the gym. So when you get there, your body will know what to do, or your body will feel in the right place because you've done the mental work first. So work on your mind, and once your mind is right, everything else will then flow very simply. Do not underestimate the power of the mind. If your mind can think correctly, the rest of your life will flow in the way your mind thinks. As a man thinketh, so is he.